name's Alex, Morphosis Architects. Just got a Laguna Smart Shop, ATC. Looks great. Doing a lot of prototyping, kind of improving our shop a lot with that, kind of learning the system. And we hope to do a lot of new prototypes and parts that will translate into something much bigger for our firm. I went to school at Georgia Tech for undergrad and got my master's there as well. I spent a lot of time in the shop there doing a lot of woodworking, metalworking, some welding, things like that. And we also, our studios are kind of based on prototyping. So we did a lot of material research, a lot of construction research. So kind of by the time I was out of school, I was already kind of primed for this job, really. My portfolio was just all models. And then when I came here, the learning curve kind of started over based on the machines that we have, kind of the finish quality that the firm looks for, and also the scheduling. It's very academic around here. The time constraints are always kind of an issue. So we've got to make these machines kind of perform at their maximum potential all the time. So there's really no margin of error. And that's one really important aspect of our job, is to make sure that isn't a factor anytime. So we're good repairmen as well. We've got to know these machines more than just how they cut things. We've got to know how to fix them. We've got to know how to prevent them from breaking. So this is one of the parts we have, just to kind of test the material and some of the capabilities of the machine. I did this to kind of get an idea of the capability of the bits, the Z-axis depth, and also to kind of see what kind of finish quality we can get out of this particular material. So one of the most challenging aspects of our job is to basically figure out how to implement these kind of crazy digital models. A lot of times they'll design something on the computer that can be easily kind of understandable within the digital realm, but once you kind of take it out of that context and put it into actually being physically built, we've got to figure out, basically based on the parameters of the machine, the capability of the machine, how to make it work, how to build it. Okay, so this is an example of a part that we're kind of getting used to the machine with. It represents the maximum Z depth that we can kind of generate with the machine, the tool pass. Obviously, we've learned a couple things here, breaking through the material. So it also kind of gets us used to the particular material that we're using. We apply this real smooth finish to every piece we do in here, so that it's kind of a finished quality. Basically we're using the machine, the CNC machine, to get kind of attain larger scale pieces. This particular piece will be kind of a composite with several other ones to get a much larger one. But it really kind of expands our capabilities in terms of size. And we've just now kind of gotten into realizing the type of bits, because it makes all the difference in the world. Especially with acrylic, and when you change the material, you can't use the same bit because break a bit or damage the material. You think that you control the machines, but they really control you. They make you work. They make you learn. I can't tell you how much time we spent just kind of researching the machines, making sure that it's the right one for us. Figuring out how they work, finding the right bits, things like that, because all of it is based on time. If we don't have the product out at the right amount of time for the clients or the designers, then we might as well not do it at all. This is probably the most simple part we'll do, and it all kind of goes up from there. So we had a couple recommendations from some friends. We looked online. We did a lot of research. We actually had a couple visits from other manufacturers in our shop, and really once we went down and did a shop visit with Steve at Laguna, that was it for us. That sold us. He showed us the machine. We met Bob, talked about the prototyping, the software, and it was just at our level. The price point was there. The learning curve was there, and obviously the machine itself was more than enough. So we're really happy with our choice. We did look at a lot. We looked at Thermwood. We looked at a couple of the other main manufacturers, and this is right where we needed to be.